Yeah, yeah. Pull up a chair. We just talk. Yeah. We just chewing the fat, kicking it back. Cap Q, Gregori, DT on the track. If you wanna laugh, if you wanna react, hit play, lean in.
All right, welcome folks to the show, Chewing the Fat podcast show, where we talk about everything and nothing, heavy topics, light topics, and everything in between. As always, I have my co-host Gregori.
Yo, good evening, everybody.
The big and bad DT. Nice.
What's up?
And also another special guest, reoccurring guest, Nickster, 1015.
Glad to be back.
With his own little side co-host.
With his co-host.
With the host of the host.
Yeah.
The host of the host from Stirring It Up.
And Big Bad T is the ghost with the most over there.
Yeah. He fades in and out.
Floating in.
So there's a big event. I'm not privy to it as much as some of my guest and my co-host is. This weekend is WrestleMania 42 in Vegas, and it's going to be a big one. So I figured do a little WrestleMania history, a little bit of WWE history, and talk about our favorites and what have you, and big moments. And Greg has some stories. He met some legends we'll get to, and we'll just see where it goes. Maybe we'll open up the lines, take some calls from the audience, and that's about it. So how you guys doing?
Good.
Good. Pretty good.
Excited about this upcoming weekend?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, always. It's just entertaining.
18th and the 19th, 2-day event.
Yeah.
How long have they done 2-day events? Because
it's like
when I was younger and stuff. Okay, so it's fairly new.
They, well, it's been a couple now. It's like the 6th year of 2-night events.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Yeah, because I have, I used
2020.
that Notebook LM by the Google to have like the whole history of the WrestleManias. Because it's kind of funny. They've gone through like they're like 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's switch the Roman numerals, and then let's go back to numbers. Like this is the chart here, and it's got like the little WrestleMania number 1 had 19,121 people in attendance in 1985.
Yeah, that's the inaugural. Obviously, WrestleMania 1 being the first, but that was a big one.
Yeah.
The nice thing about wrestling too is this is like the Super Bowl, the finale of the year. The stories come to a finish. Also, they like to blend the line between reality and what wrestling is, because everyone says it's scripted. So they'll get outside celebrities, and they still do that to this day, where they'll come in and be like, "Oh, I know that guy. He's a charting music, or he's a sportscaster. What's he doing here?" And they try to blur the lines of reality and wrestling, and they keep those stories going. It's a big moment. They try to make those big moments big.
Yeah, that's it. It's funny that you said it was the Super Bowl, and one of the PowerPoints that it made for the thing, it said it's the Super Bowl of sports entertainment. Like that's where everything comes together. And Laura and I were getting into it for a little bit there, and then we fell off. But yeah, you and Nickster watched the whole road to WrestleMania, because there's, it is, and this is just my opinion about a lot of things. Is it's all soap operas. Like these heavy duty Netflix shows, they're a soap opera just with more production value. That's a big soap opera. You have these people fighting, and then they intersect halfway through, and then it's new alliances, and then they fight each other, and then it's like bum bum bum. It's soap opera. It's theatrics. It's entertainment.
Boom,
It's soap operas for grown men.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It is, and it's very entertaining.
And this era
watch
is
it
more
too.
catered to
Yeah.
like young children too.
Yeah.
The shows.
She watches it. Yeah.
To hear that, Kaylin just said she's a grown man.
Yeah. She's a grown man. She watches it.
I'm a grown
I'm a
man.
grown man.
26,
I
you can
watch
do whatever you want. You can be whatever you want.
I just looked and just to see first celebrity appearance in WrestleMania, and
Mr. T.
it was the first WrestleMania, but also it included boxer Muhammad Ali, a guest
yeah.
enforcer, Liberace, a timekeeper, and Cyndi Lauper.
Wow.
Liberace.
She did the national anthem, and then she had a little concert. You know,
Billy Martin
also
served as
had-
guest ring announcer.
She also showed up in a match for
I know.
second there.
Who did?
Cyndi Lauper.
Cyndi Lauper? I
In
hope
the
she
first
came out to the
WrestleMania.
Goonies song.
Girls just want to
To-
have fun.
Oh,
To her own song.
Yeah. Yeah, this is New York, Madison Square Garden. See, I wish so these sources, I wish they like had the like there's the date where it was I guess that would be the headliner, right? Hulk Hogan versus Mr. T and it's a tag team.
Yeah, like the main match.
And then that's attendance. And then I don't know if what that would be active to, or where the venue is, I guess. I would
Look at
imagine.
the jump in attendance for the second year. The
Yeah.
second one.
Doubled.
Yeah,
More than double.
Crazy.
I got some things to go
And then
over
look,
on that. That's a specific one that I had jotted down some notes about.
All right.
A lot of
Jot down your notes. We got you. You got the spotlight.
no. If you don't know, if you don't follow wrestling, even if you watched it before or you're getting back into it, there's a lot to do with one person who kicks this to the level where it is as sports entertainment, and that's Vincent Kennedy McMahon. Now he's not a part of the company anymore. He doesn't sit on. He's not even affiliated with it. But when this second one went off, he had to think of a new intuitive way to surpass what he just did from the first one. And one of those ways was a competing company in 1985 in NWA did Starrcade. Starrcade was simulcasted in 2 cities. Vince McMahon simulcasted in 3 cities:
Ooh.
New York, Chicago, and LA. New York was the kickoff. You had 1 hour of a live event, and then they dropped down these big screens that go over the ring, and anybody who wanted to stay to watch the rest of the WrestleMania in attendance can watch it from those other simulcasts
That's
from those
super
other
cool.
cities. And you're talking about technology from 1986. So not only did that happen, but you're talking about 3 separate commentary teams. You're talking about production teams that all had to be a part of this. The logistics alone to pull something that off, soap opera or not, made for men who watch it or not, to pull something like that off. You don't
Or
see
young women.
You don't see that this day
No.
very often. And
Advertising each arena, selling tickets to each arena in 3
So,
cities at the same time.
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I jotted down ticket sales for this one event because he looked at it. He goes, "Look at the jump in the number." So ticket sales before, and remember, this is before pay-per-view era. Most of the revenue came from the closed circuit television and live gates, which is you buying a ticket at the arena where they're hosting it. So 3 live shows, and they tripled the live ticket sale while still simultaneously broadcasting to hundreds of theaters as well.
Oh, theaters. Wow.
So if you couldn't watch it at home, you could go to a theater. It was one of the first ones that were in theaters. It's just a lot. WrestleMania 2 is just so cool for that right there to me. I did some research on that, and I wanted to share that with you guys.
That is very cool.
And while you were saying that, I just looked up how much was the first pay-per-view. Now you're talking the second one. So that would be a good comparison too. But the first one was only $9.95, and some providers offering it for as low as $8.
Well, and that's
I'll take
also
that
comparative gas was 56 cents a gallon too. So you know,
in Die Hard with a Vengeance, which was in the 90s, you see a sign and it's like 80 something cents, I think 87 cents or something.
yeah, it is steadily like. So let's bring up this infographic. So we have the first WrestleMania was 19,000, second WrestleMania 40,000, third WrestleMania 93,000.
Where was
And I
that?
don't know.
Does it say?
That was in the Potomac Silverdome, Pontiac. I'm sorry.
Oh, Pontiac.
Michigan.
Oh my God. Yeah, Michigan. I saw Hogan versus Andre the Giant. That's a big one. I think Peacock still has the old WrestleManias you can watch.
Yeah.
They haven't gotten eaten up yet. But yeah, then 93,000. And then it drops to 18,000 the next year. I wonder why.
The Undertaker in WrestleMania 4 versus Not in Source. Who was that guy? Whoa.
Ooh. We got to pull that up. Not in Source. Yeah.
Yeah, who was that wrestler? What did he wear?
What was that? WrestleMania 4?
Yeah, just
Huh.
your AI didn't know what it was,
Was
so
that,
it said, I don't know.
Didn't he
He
fight King
wrestled
Kong
no one.
Bundy that year?
Maybe. You would, yeah, do you know? Is that your guess? That's a good guess.
Yeah, that's my guess. King Kong Bundy.
Andre the Giant should make a comeback this year.
His bones.
WrestleMania 4. I'm Googling it. I guess it's messed. Who knows? This is the Undertaker did not compete at WrestleMania 4, 1988, as his WWE debut occurred later in the 90s. But here we got, yeah. No wonder it's not in Source because he wasn't there.
Didn't even. Yeah.
Undertaker
Randy
versus his own career.
Yeah. How you doing? There you Randy Savage, Hulk Hogan on WrestleMania 5, April 2nd. But yeah, that's so crazy. It got big, and then it just dipped off.
And I'm
Like,
sure
then
it
we're
came back.
Yeah. Then we're back in the 18,000. 18,000.
Oh, yeah.
then-
What were those two? So 4, Randy Savage, Randy Savage, and Hulk Hogan. I wonder
Yeah,
what was
Ted.
going on. 89, 90? That's when I watched. That's
Well,
when I
maybe-
was like full into it.
Well, like Dave was saying that Vince McMahon stepped away during those times. He's like, oh, I only did it for this, like a limited time event. You know, I was just doing it for this WrestleMania and didn't want to take over the projection or the steer the ship of WWF or that's what. When did the WWF start? Because I remember watching a little documentary.
It's 2002.
Not WWE, WWF. Because
Yeah,
before, like Dave was saying, like only a couple cities. So like Ohio, Pennsylvania, Michigan would have a league. And then the Southern would have a league. The Midwest would have a league. And then McMahon, I think, McMahon's dad or McMahon himself put it all together. And that was like, as cable TV started coming out, then the WWF was formed. So maybe this was betwixt when, so 89, there was no WWF. 1990, WWF, because it goes up to 67,000 then.
Oh, maybe more so the TV part of it too. Like the superstar, like Sunday, when I would watch every Sunday.
What do you got on your screen, Nick?
I looked up the highest attendance versus the lowest attendance.
The highest
WrestleMania 32 in 2016 had 101,763 at the AT&T Stadium in Texas. The main event match was Triple H and Roman Reigns. And then the lowest attended WrestleMania in history is WrestleMania 7 with 16,000.
Wow.
LA Memorial Sports Arena.
The lowest ever though was 2020 with 0.
All virtual.
I should have had that sound.
Carla on Facebook said Sting. That must be one of her favorites. Sting and the WCW.
Yeah.
I remember the WCW had Goldberg was on the WCW.
They did Goldberg so dirty
Goldust.
with his retirement match.
And then
Uh-huh.
Diamond Dallas Page was on there.
They
Yeah,
cut
Sting
off
was-
his
Sting was the
Well,
went
last
over there.
one.
speech.
Sting was the last one from WCW to actually make his entrance in the WWE when WWE took over, and he walked out and like shocked the world basically. That was
Oh, wow.
that was a pretty iconic moment. There's a lot of iconic moments when WrestleMania happens, and they try to create those moments through the stories, and sometimes they also try to do that again with the celebrities that they bring in and make a draw, or a returning fan favorite who's been out away filming movies, or he was injured or she was injured, and so they try to tie that all back in to a culminating event. And there's been so many that I think all of us separately could name one moment where when we were growing up or back in the day or currently where it's like, yeah, this right here, this is awesome. And this is my favorite moment.
Anybody have anything that comes to mind?
Well, real quick before we talk about favorite like WrestleMania moments, going back to WCW real quick, I believe Rey Mysterio is the last active wrestler that ever wrestled in the WCW era.
Yeah, he's still wrestling now. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ray. He's the. I remember. I just saw it on one of the social medias, one of the shorts. That, like his iconic moment when he took off his mask was like a huge like moment for all these fans, and that's what when Laura and I were getting back into it. It's amazing that just until now, it's on ESPN, but before that, it was like selling out arenas, but it wasn't like mainstream. But it was selling out arenas, so it's crazy that it's been this popular for so long without really being in the limelight. You
Yeah,
know,
that's
like,
true.
My favorite WrestleMania moment has to be WrestleMania 28. It was The Rock versus John Cena. The first time they met up on TV, the whole build up to that match, everything about WrestleMania 28. The main event was great. That's my favorite of all time.
Didn't they do like promos where they were like rapping,
Smackdown.
kind of?
They built this whole match. It was like 3 years all together, all leading up to this moment, this match.
Didn't we watch a YouTube video of that?
Yeah,
Of like the whole build up and the match?
yeah.
didn't we watch a movie on that?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
Shut up about it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Shut up about it. Don't
Yeah, of
tell them
course
what
we watched
watch.
YouTube videos about it. It's my favorite of all time.
Yeah, that's cool.
Just some notable ones that I wrote down was WrestleMania 30, Brock Lesnar ending Undertaker's streak, going 21-0, now 21-1. Very iconic moment. A lot of people were upset, and then that
Laura was upset.
stadium was like dead silence. When it was on Peacock, you can go back and watch it.
Yeah.
And if you had it, I would tell you to go do that, because once you get the result,
That's one of the few.
it's not on there. They're not on there.
Not anymore.
No, they pull half of their content when they had the Netflix deal. So they'll have some things that are still on there. Most of the time, it's like a clip of like the whole, like that year's WrestleMania. It's not like the whole thing, like I guess before. But right when you get the result, everybody, like there's people with their hand. It's like really funny, like to see that reaction. And then the heist of the century was WrestleMania 31. Seth Rollins cashing in his Money in the Bank contract after Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns are fighting in the ring. They exhaust each other out. It looks like one's going to win. Here comes Seth Rollins running down, cashing in, pinning Roman Reigns, and walking away with the world heavyweight title. That right there, like, it kind of signified the new era when he did something like that. Seth Rollins, man, the architect, you hate him, love him, whatever. That guy, that was awesome. And he's still wrestling. So really cool with that. And then the last one I wrote down. These are only 3 that I wrote that stuck out to me. WrestleMania 23, going to go back a little bit. You had Bobby Lashley in Trump's corner, and it was a battle of the billionaires, and you had Umaga in Vince's corner. And whoever won the match gets to shave the other billionaire's head.
Oh.
Okay, so Vince McMahon had his head shaved on live TV.
Yeah, I remember that.
Trump is also in the WWE Hall of Fame. Like that whole little build-up too is kind of funny. If you actually did watch any of that, it's actually kind of funny.
Yeah, you couldn't hide from it, really. Like
Undertaker
out there.
Undertaker's current WrestleMania streak before he retired is 25-2.
Wow.
Dang.
Yeah, I have
Wins?
I'm trying to pull it up here.
25
WrestleMania
wins.
wins.
2 losses.
Wow.
Bigger. Let's get rid of this.
His last match
around the world.
His last match was WrestleMania 36 against AJ Styles, and he won that.
Oh, that was a dumb. I didn't like that match at all.
The Boneyard Backyard Brawl match.
Yeah, it was outside. It was previously filmed, and
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's not
I was
good.
watching maybe the documentary on the Undertaker that it was pre-made and all this stuff, and it was a way for him to. Carlos, the cheese. Remember that one?
yeah,
It was
that
a way to like him a send off because he was so disappointed in himself in that last match that he just couldn't physically perform
right.
like he wanted to, and this was like a better way for him to send off with theatrics and in Undertaker fashion. He was my favorite.
Oh yeah, he was
Undertaker
Ball bearer. You know,
He's always creeped
do
out.
his voice. Do his voice.
oh,
No, say like a sentence.
I don't know if I could say a sentence.
Oh, he
I don't
would
even know
say,
what he says.
Undertaker has come
Is that
to
what he said?
Cleveland.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Oh, the Undertaker! You just get so
Yeah, definitely.
You know, he took, and then Laura was like, "Yeah, he took a little bit from Michael Myers with the sit up."
Yeah,
You know,
Oh, for sure. That's awesome, though.
it was good. Yeah,
Anytime a pro wrestler has a thing, the after they're down and they come back up, however they come back to life. His is like actual like coming back to life, but like Hogan,
oh yeah, the
arm just
and
his arms up.
and then he starts shaking it.
They pull it up. Oh, that.
Lord.
Yeah, it was good. I mean,
would be my first real moment or memory of a WrestleMania moment, and that was Hulk Hogan body slamming the Andre the Giant.
that's cool.
That's
Probably
when
we
WrestleMania
were watching
became-
it like probably we threw down the $8 or whatever. My dad got it. We watched that at his apartment at that time.
yeah,
Cool.
big spender, $8. You know, that was
Yeah. I don't know if I can swing it this time, kids. Oh, Dad.
That moment is what made WrestleMania the show of immortals.
Yeah, for sure.
Hogan is the legend that so he like I'm sure you guys know this stuff, but Hogan like brought it to with his theatrics and made it a
he made it mainstream.
spectacle. Yeah, he made it a show on top of just like all that stuff. And
It's
creative genius.
It's kind of crazy. The last appearance Hulk Hogan ever had on WWE TV, he got booed out of the building.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Was he in? Was that when
turned
he was
heel.
Hollywood Hogan or?
This was recent, like a month before he passed away. He showed up
Oh, wow.
on WWE. He came out to try to give a speech about something. He got booed out of the
Wow.
arena.
Because he turned from being Hulk Hogan for like wrestling to like product placement. So he would come out and be like, "Oh, the Hulkamaniacs in attendance today. Oh, we'll get 25% off insurance rates, brother. Drive safe
And
tonight."
then he had the
let me
what is
see
it?
it.
The American beer, right? That came
Yeah,
out.
the American beer.
That one is whatever. And that was weird too. Alcohol in WWE WWF was a big thing. They kind of split away from that. Now you have some of these like wrestlers doing their own vodka. Cody Rhodes has
Wheatley.
sponsorship, with the Wheatley vodka.
That's like the ring mat says Mad Dog.
Yeah, and now they're doing like
It's Mad
currently Mad Dog. Yes, it's bizarre.
Oh man,
and they
Like, that's what
rebranded.
you and I would get, Dave. Like when we like had no money and we wanted to get wasted.
They rebranded
It's the Mad Dog
the
2020.
Mad Dog now. It's no longer in that little glass jar. It's in a can. It looks different. They branded it differently.
It's Riyadh season, so get your Mad Dog.
No, Riyadh season. Totally forgot about that.
It's Riot season. Get your Mad Dog. Get your Domino's. Get your DoorDash.
So yeah, Terry Bollea, which is Hulk Hogan's real name, had zero wrestling experience. So you want to talk about a legend coming from a blue collar work, working in bars as bouncing, trying to get his band to get signed. He was the bass player in his band before he quit, and he got recognized by one of WWF's writers, asked him to come out and just see what it's about. And anytime he was asked to do something, he went above and beyond what they could imagine themselves as character drawings and writings would go. He would do something and not ask the creative people to do it, and he would just do it. That guy was, when you want to say a legend, that is coming from nothing and just thinking, you know what, I'm going to do this. So awesome.
So people getting mad about him selling out. He started out selling out, but I had this set.
Oh, look at that.
What?
The Hulkmania workout set.
That's awesome.
And this is 85, so I was like 7 years old, and I couldn't close the hand grippy thing with one hand. And to go like,
oh yeah,
oh, that is so cool.
That
jump rope. Cool. Came with that.
Wow.
Then there was a number when you got it. There was like you could call and get like workout tips or whatever from Hulk Hogan. So but it cost whatever $1.99 a minute or whatever it was, 99 cents a minute. And
he racked up his dad's phone bill. He's like, what
the no. So they did allow me to try it. Like, okay, you could call it one time, and it was a pre-recorded thing. It wasn't you were going to talk to him. And at that age, I was so disappointed. I was like, "This is stupid.
What's
such a rip-off
caller?" It was like before.
And I took and I got so mad. I was like,
a year ago,
because I couldn't do it.
Can't do it. No.
That's funny.
Yeah.
But that's cool. That,
I forgot about that until today.
That old school stuff is so cool. You know, like the Hulkamania stuff. I think that if you think of, ask anybody, a random person that doesn't follow, like, hey, give me a name from WWE. They're gonna say Hulk Hogan,
Andre the Giant.
Yeah, or Andre the Giant. Like Andre the Giant's a legend.
Oh,
like,
Stone Cold, The Rock.
I watched his documentary too, Andre the Giant.
Great.
He was
That's a great
wrestling
documentary.
Which one?
The one you just talked about. It's a great documentary.
I love it. He's such a humble dude. Like he was such a nice guy. And that, like I remember it was sad in the documentary where they're like, you're gonna turn heel. He's like, oh, like
Yeah.
because he liked, he liked the cheers, he liked the B.
Isn't he the guy that's in
The princess.
The Princess Diaries?
Yeah.
The
Princess Bride.
The Princess Bride.
The Princess Diaries is with Anne Hathaway, I think.
Yeah.
Correct?
I always get those
Anne
two
Hathaway?
mixed up.
Mm-hmm.
The Princess Bride book is good too. Yeah. Anybody
Yeah.
want a peanut?
The Princess Diaries does not have a giant in it, so I don't know how you get it mixed up, Kate.
Ooh.
Because they sound similar. And
Okay.
I watched
Alright.
them both. They both came out like before my
Is there-
time. So
Is there a
Sesame
way to
Street and the
turn down her
Muppets.
microphone? Let's turn down her
Inconceivable.
Yeah. Princess Diaries, Princess Bride. They just have princess in them. That's why you.
Freaking believable.
princesses. I watched them when I was younger.
Yeah, princesses.
That was it. That was good.
That is hilarious.
But,
Same with
There's a
Ella
story
Enchanted.
Talking about how humble Andre is, there's a good story Roddy Piper tells about him going heel, doing work in the ring, and the work is I don't know how it has to happen and how you guys get there, but Roddy's going to win tonight. Okay, and if you know the difference of size, obviously anybody at that back then, if you're not Hulk Hogan's level, you're short and you're not as stature. And he's sitting there in the ring and he's hearing him like talking. He's like, really, I want you to really like hit me. And so like every time he would throw him in the corner and then he would go to pick him up, he would be like, I want you to like, when I stand up, I want you to throw me back into the corner and start kicking me and like beating me down. And so Roddy's like in the ring, not understanding what's going on because behind in the locker room, like they're like best friends and he was friends with everybody, Andre. And so like he almost was like in a point of like where he's crying because he knows he's going to be taking this character that's good. And now he's the wrestler that has to win because they want Roddy to get over. So the fans can cheer because at this time Hulk Hogan was doing a lot of movies. They needed a guy to fill that little void. We got Andre, but nobody's really here. And they got Andre to come back. And he wasn't even supposed to be there. And they got him back for that match. And it's very interesting to hear it from Roddy's point of view. It was very cool to hear how like he was about that, getting him over, making sure he was a highlight reel.
Well, that's like him and
making it real for the fans.
Big time.
I think it was that during that one of the documentaries, either Hogan or the Andre the Giant. It was Andre the Giant's idea for Hulk Hogan to body slam him. He's like, because he wasn't in the best health then. You see him in the match leaning on the ropes a lot. So he's like, flip me. He's like, what? Flip me. It's almost
We're gonna do
Gimli,
it. You're gonna do it.
Gimli and Aragorn. You're gonna have to toss me. What? Toss me. He's like, and they did it. He worked so that and it showcased Hogan. Put him, and that's you see that with like Andre the Giant. You've seen that with like Undertaker and his other matches, making sure that the other wrestler shines. Like the up and comers, giving them like, literally a step on to get to the next level. And it's that those are like the stories I like to hear is like, oh, hey, he was like, all right, you're gonna beat me, and like the Roddy Piper, you're gonna win. We're gonna make it. He's like, what? Yeah, do it. And it takes them to the next level of their career.
Hogan talks about in that documentary too. I think his documentary, he talks about The Rock and The Rock being like already there, just starting out. Like it was an easy day at work, easy day at the office when I have to
Working
go
with
against
him.
somebody like The Rock.
Yeah.
That's
I remember
cool.
Yeah.
So The Rock has always been a favorite. Hulk Hogan, of course, I had a workout set.
Yeah.
I asked Gemini who the most humble superstar is of all time, and it said it said John Cena is widely regarded as the most humble superstar in the entire history of the company.
Of course. You have bias on your Gemini there. 'Cause
Next.
we know
Yeah.
everybody knows John Cena is your favorite.
Under
That's so
under
true.
Yeah.
That
under
is so
John Cena.
true.
I was looking at it as he was searching it, and I'm like, it's gonna say John Cena because you're hoping it says John Cena.
Because you're the one. Let me see what it
Yeah.
says when I ask the same question. Well, how did you type it in?
Who is the most humble WWE superstar? But then it says John Cena is highly regarded because he granted over 700 Make-A-Wish wishes.
Oh yeah, that's true too. I forgot about that too.
Who is the most humble? What?
WWE superstar. On mine, under John Cena, is Roman Reigns, surprisingly.
I don't see
Who is
that.
the most humble WWE superstar? That's it. That's all you put.
Yep.
Oh, we lost Q. I was going to say, bring up my screen and we can look at this together.
Well, in between time, couple things. Maybe if you're listening Facebook, if you're out there, I'm going to ask
It's
you a
in
question.
betwixt.
If you know the answer and you're on one of my screens and we're live, don't share it. Hopefully the crowd can answer it. How many different cities was WrestleMania in? And just okay, that's
Okay,
your guess.
there's we're going into 42, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Greg, what answer did you get when you asked?
I said
Oh, he wants
I
you to
haven't
pull that
hit
up.
enter yet. Bring up my screen. We'll see it live. All right, ready?
All right. Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
all
it says the
right.
same frequently cited as the most humble.
All right.
All right. We'll let you have that one, Nick.
Yeah. We'll let
You're
you have it.
Nickster. Next, Roman Reigns.
We'll have it.
And then Logan Paul. What the?
Yeah, he's humble.
himself.
He makes a good heel. I don't like him.
Logan Paul, as a wrestler,
That's because
he-
referential manner.
Of course. I'm
He
Paul gets a
refers
lot
to
of hate.
himself
Ever
as.
that lived. Look at me.
but
I'm
he
so humble.
wrestles better than most of the people in NXT right now.
He's a great
I don't
wrestler.
like him.
That
for
makes.
sure.
Is he in NXT or is he in?
No, he's on the main roster. He's a
Yeah.
tag team champ right now.
So that makes
He'll
sense.
be in-
Nick. Isn't
He's a one-time-
NXT is like the minors.
But he trained and everything and worked his way to where he was, but he never went to NXT. He trained so hard that they put him on the main roster.
Right in the main roster.
Yep.
You know,
He's a one-time
right, so-
Brown.
United States champ and a one-time tag champ.
When you stepped away,
unmarked envelopes.
I asked the audience that's listening, and I guess the people on screen with me can answer it if you know the answer, or just want to make a guess. But I say it's unfair because we have our computers right in front of us.
I didn't
No.
type that in.
How many cities has WrestleMania been at?
Hmm.
I would
And
say
his
there's
answer?
only a few repeats in 42 WrestleManias. So my guess is 30 probably.
I'm
was
going,
gonna
Somewhere
say
around 30.
40.
I'm going 15.
Only
I'm
2
going low.
repeats. Okay.
I said 10.
Anybody
Ten,
else
even
want to drop
lower.
a comment? Who's watching
There's
live out
already-
there?
There's already 10 different cities in that list you pulled up. So I would revise your math there, Q.
Well, we can
I
we
said
can go back.
15.
We can go
Oh,
back to
okay.
that later.
Because,
I
you
say
know, like,
10.
That's an answer. We
Oh,
can let
maybe.
people. We can let
I think
people
30.
answer.
Yeah, let's let it hang.
Let's
Let it hang. And then
hang.
go,
How
then
many
we'll go
different
back to it.
cities? How many different cities has WrestleMania been in?
And you know, while you know,
In the
subscribe
42.
to the show. Let's try to put this right in the middle. Boop. Like and
Turn on that
subscribe.
bell.
It helps the channel. Also, check out. I think Nickster has it as well. He's got a different promo code. Check out
W.
energy drinks or energy powder. Use the promo code chewing, get 10% off. And then Nickster has a different promo code.
You can use code STIR and also get 10% off.
SPER, right?
Yep.
And get 10% off. So
Nice.
and then I just posted a bunch of new shirts on the Shopify, the show merch, and so check out the store, pick up anything you buy or contribute helps out the
Cool.
show.
You have
Ring the
Can
bell.
you show them?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Does anybody here know who Mr. WrestleMania is? Who's got that moniker?
Ooh, I know.
Well, it's got to be Undertaker, right?
I think I know.
Oh, sorry.
Hulk
It's not-
Hogan.
Okay.
It's not. Nope.
I know
What up?
it's the
I'm gonna
Yeah.
text it to you, Dave.
No,
You
you
tell
can
me.
answer it if you know it.
Shawn Michaels.
Yes,
HBK.
Yes, sir. He has the record for the
Wow.
most
Hulk Hogan.
losses. No. Mr. WrestleMania is Shawn Michaels. He has the record for most losses in history. So he main events, he loses 11 times.
He's one of those two that he's got a really from the documentary. Talking like I know the guy. He's got a real checkered past.
He has a documentary coming out next week.
Yeah, he
well,
does.
Hogan's got a
He's a
new one
real-
on Netflix too. So there's a bunch coming out, but he's one of those people that, he's lost all the time because he's putting somebody else up or moving somebody else to the next level. And now he's, what is it? The NXT? Is that show, where he's doing the training?
Yeah.
Let's see what Shawn Michaels says. Oh, it's just his.
I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. I've got the looks, the drive to go wild. I've got
I
the
think it's him singing too, isn't it? On this one?
move. I said chill, up and down their spine. I'm just a sexy boy.
Wrong.
He
Oh, it's the same thing.
he performed several firsts in WrestleMania's history. One being the first ever televised Iron Man match and
Oh, that's right, with Bret Hart.
ladder match with Razor Ramon
Ooh,
WrestleMania-
I remember Razor Ramon. I used to have
in WrestleMania 10.
I had a action figure, Razor Ramon. He had the red vest. I remember.
WrestleMania 25 and 26 are cited by experts as the greatest matches in event history with Shawn Michaels because of
One of them was
his performance and how he does it, and his consistency.
it was back to back Undertaker matches, weren't it? Or he did back to back Undertaker at
No, the
no, it's not that.
WrestleMania 10 was Razor Ramon.
He did play Undertaker back to back. He fought him once, lost, and then challenged him again. And if he lost, he retired, and that's when he retired.
Oh
And-
yeah, you're right. And then because Chris Jericho fought him at WrestleMania, and that was when he came back out of retirement.
I think 26 and 27, he fought Undertaker back to back, and then 25, he retired Ric Flair.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what it was. Oh, dude. So that's what's crazy too. You can hear him. Ric Flair sitting in one corner. Shawn Michaels is in the other. And Shawn obviously is in better shape. He's not as old. He's not worn out. The match is going 30 minutes. And he's in the corner and he looks across the corner and he goes, "I'm sorry. I love you." And
Yes.
he gets
Mm.
sweet chin music with his foot. I can't get up and do that. And knocks Ric Flair out 1, 2, 3. And it's like one of those
Sweet chin
moments where I honestly was like almost in tears just for the realness of that. Like, yeah, they're
Yeah.
wrestlers and it is what it is. It's a soap opera, but that's like one of his friends. He grew up. It's a legend too. On top of it, like imagine that feeling. Like, oh man.
I love seeing that. I'm sure everybody hears, and maybe the audience, that interview. Like a lot of people, wrestling's fake. Wrestling's fake, and they had that news broadcast where the guy slams him.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's not. I mean,
Is it fake now?
choreographed. It's choreographed, but it's not
Right.
fake. You're getting,
Right.
like watching.
Oh.
What is the NXT? It's before NXT. It was a show. It's like
the
the training
it's
camp.
It's not G. It's
Oh,
at the
Tough
Performance
Enough.
Center. Tough enough. No, there was something else.
There's another one. I know, but they're getting bruises on their I always thought the ropes were elastic, like barrel, but no, they're
Yeah.
stiff. They
Like big rubber band.
yeah, that's what it looks like. But no, they are
Push them
stiff.
down.
They hurt.
Well,
You know,
There
When they're
is some
jumping over
bounce
the top rope.
to the floor, to the ground, but
they're very. I mean, it's a very physical. You know,
those
Logan
are metal
Paul-
folding
physical
chairs.
sport.
Logan Paul talks about it best. When he first got into it, before he was actually signed, he did a YouTube video where he's talking about the ring mat and everything. And he's like, guys, this is no joke. And he's like pushing on the mat on the video. He's like, this isn't bouncy.
Yeah, it's got a little spring to it, but nothing that
It's
like
not pillow bouncy. Like,
yeah, it's still stiff. It still hurts.
who was that? Hulk Hogan and Mr. T. This is right around WW or WrestleMania 2. Yeah, WrestleMania first one right after, or yeah. So then they're touring. They're together every week or whatever, and the one guy says, "Yeah, so it's fake," and he puts him in a chokehold and knocks him out, drops him,
Yeah,
and then he gets up and he's like,
That was on
"Hey,"
live
but
TV.
he's
That was-
bleeding.
That was
Yeah,
on live TV. Yeah.
there was
I was
the
like,
one
well, he
choked-
shouldn't have talked smack.
chokehold, another one he picks him up and slams him. I think it's Dusty Rhodes was on TV, and that's who he just body slams the anchor, and he's
Mama
like, oh,
Rhodes.
yeah,
Dusty Rhodes. I seen him live.
That's awesome.
Barry
Dusty
Windham,
Rhodes.
Dusty Rhodes, Barry Windham, and then
Oh,
that was
man.
that was as Q was saying, they had all these little pockets of stuff. So they were at the Richfield Coliseum, which is gone now, but that's where it was. And for practice or tryout or whatever, Hulk Hogan and Mr. T showed up, and then they did a match. It was like not on the card. So I remember my uncle Bill and my dad being like, "Oh," and of course I was like, "Oh, it's all right." So then you could come down, and at the
How
end
were
we
you?
stayed the whole time. 6 probably.
But how were you? How'd you do? How'd you act?
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's
Ah!
Oh man.
Well,
Yeah, like
didn't
smile.
you didn't you shake Hogan's hand?
So yeah, we got to go down, and you could meet. So, even though they were paired up, Mr. T every week was the bad guy. They hadn't joined forces or whatever.
I pity.
So I didn't like Mr. T because he was the bad guy. So, but they're both up there after the show. They're all friends, and they're professionals. So I don't really realize that, but I want to shake Hulk Hogan's hand because he's a hero, and I have his workout set. I'm probably going to tell him about it. I can't do it with one hand yet, but I will. But so we get down there, and it's like Mr. T first, then Hulk Hogan, and I go like, Mr. T's like, I pity you, son, or whatever. But he didn't say that. So he's like reached out, and I was like, no, because he was the bad guy. But mortified my dad because it's a black guy, and I'm like,
No.
I was
and
I was just thinking that.
and my dad immediately is like,
No. He loves
son,
you. He loves you.
Son, he's, he doesn't, you're the bad guy on the show. He's like, I get it. Yeah, I am. No, that's okay.
Yeah.
And it was fine.
You can get
But
out
I
of
do
here.
remember reaching up to shake Hulk Hogan, and my dad's only 5'8". So Hulk Hogan being 6'9", 7 foot with his boots on,
I didn't
6
even- I
foot
don't
7,
even think
2
he's
inches from heaven is what he would always say. And so going 5'8" to 6'7", I'm looking up. He's way up there.
6'7".
Yeah, he was. And
Mute
so
them. Mute them.
I reach up to shake his hand, and he just like, his hand went all the way down to the middle of my forearm. Like my whole arm like disappeared into his hand.
Put her there,
Don't
brother.
touch me.
And I remember telling my dad on the way home, he covered my whole arm with his hand. Like, whoa.
How's it going? I'm Mr. T. Don't touch me.
Yeah,
don't laugh.
touch me.
Ah.
We were all thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Ah.
Don't touch me.
Ew.
I'm calling the cops.
Ew.
Ew, gross. No, but I did like withdraw. Like, no, you're bad.
We're all canceled.
While you're looking at, I looked up his height, 6'7", and then this old poster came up. Look at that.
Oh, 6'6", it says there, huh?
Yeah.
What are you gonna say about that now, Kaylin? Huh? No, laughing about 6'6".
7'4".
Andre the
7'4",
Giant.
495 pounds.
Wow.
But yeah, if I'm sure you guys, the wrestling fans, have seen the Andre the Giant documentary. I mean, it's so nice, you know. It's like a wholesome guy he was. But
Yeah.
yeah, he was a good one. And then, so what is this? Shawn Michaels documentary coming out? Because I know that I saw the Hulk advertisement on Netflix that he's got one.
Yeah.
During Raw, they did a commercial advertising Heartbreak. I forgot what they called it. The Heartbreak of Shawn Michaels or something.
Yeah.
The whole documentary.
Yeah,
You're right.
Laura's one of Laura's favorite was the Undertaker, or Bret Hart is her favorite. She loved the Hitman Hart.
That's a whole story in itself, the Montreal screw job, where they kicked him out of the company, basically.
Yeah, that was on one of the, like, we were watching, excuse me, we were watching a bunch of documentaries. Like, whatever was on Peacock, we were watching old matches, we were watching whatever documentaries they had on there. There was a few on Prime, and that was like, oh yeah, he got like kicked out, like he was leaving, and then they were like, well, you can't leave with the belt, and then they screwed him over.
Yeah.
And then there was beef. I always thought Laura liked Shawn Michaels, but it pops up because they were rivals. Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels were rivals for. That's what we were watching. Actually, the show was called Rivals.
Rivals. Are you guys watching WrestleMania this weekend?
Where is it?
So if you have a VPN, you can watch it on Netflix. But if not, it's on ESPN.
Oh.
Or do I have to pay for it?
Yeah.
Do you have the Disney Hulu bundle? The
I
Disney? No. Then you would have to subscribe to ESPN and watch it. But if you have a VPN, it's free on Netflix.
Yeah,
But
that's
not
the
in
best way to
America.
do it. That's the best way to do it right now to get around all that. And a VPN's not illegal. Yeah, VPN's not illegal. You're not going to get in trouble.
I heard that's what
NordVPN.
Who said it was illegal?
Nick.
I missed it.
I didn't
Nick,
say
you
it
just
was
said it was
illegal.
illegal?
No, I didn't say that.
I'm just saying it.
Oh.
Yeah, he's saying it.
There's people out there that think that if they use that stuff, that it's protecting what you're doing so that you don't get in trouble, but it's really protecting from anybody trying to invade and
Your
take
Yeah.
data mine your crap.
your stuff.
The software company, Norton 365, they make the VPN.
There's a bunch
They
of them.
have one.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I mean my Google phone has a VPN.
Isn't Norton in trouble?
Norton, no. I
I
think
don't think so. And there's a few of them.
one
Um,
VPN brand I recommend is called Surfshark.
Surfshark.
Dun-dun.
Thank you, Linda. New follower. Thank you.
Thank you, Linda.
She said, Linda. So Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant, Macho Man. One of my other favorites was always Rowdy Piper. Rowdy Piper. And he had a show. He had a little
Yes.
segment, talk show.
It's sort of like what is it? The Great White North. That's the only thing I could think of. Like a little sitting with a backdrop, like a podcast. Like we're sitting right now. You would sit there and talk and have a guest, and it was just
like a Johnny Carson or
a talk show.
and so but it would always end with him beating the crap out of him and throwing him through a wall, him freaking out. it became a thing with my friends and I. Like, wait, like, he's gonna get angry. He's gonna fly off the handle. And then $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase, Jake the Snake Roberts, Ultimate Warrior was another one of my favorites. So when Hulk Hogan and Ultimate Warrior fight, I thought, no, they should be friends. Like, I was still into it and young.
And DiBiase Jr. might show up at WrestleMania this weekend.
Ooh. So what is the let's go with it. Start with Nick. What are your predictions for WrestleMania 42? I'm sure there's been building up to a moment. What do you think that moment is?
What do you want to see?
I think The Rock is going to show up. All this TKO involvement, the way that they're like talking about all these celebrities, I think The Rock's going to show up in some way, shape, or form.
Okay. Do you think he's going to wrestle, or is he just like a celebrity appearance?
No, I don't think he's going to wrestle this year, but I think he's just going to show up for like a storyline segment.
Okay. What about you, Dave? The big and bad DT.
I don't really know about like that stuff. I don't really like try to like think, because that's what they want you to do. Honestly, they make that so you like, John Cena just retired. I want him to show up for WrestleMania. We got to see him. Undertaker is always known to show up for WrestleMania because of that streak. So everyone always, when he retired, the Undertaker, like everyone was like, oh, we're going to see him this year. Are we going to see him Undertaker this year? It was like everyone, the fan base, the universe was talking that. That's what they want to do. They create that so you can start thinking of those things. Who could show up? There's always a possibility somebody could show up. And you never know. So, like, that's why I'm like, I don't really – I like being surprised. I don't like really going into that. I'm more – be honest with you, night 2 is going to be exciting for me. I want to watch Brock Lesnar fight this Oba Femi, and that – is
I've never heard of Oba Femi. Who is that?
Yeah, you just pull up a picture of this man standing next to Brock Lesnar, and how do you not want to watch that? Even if
he's recently brought up from NXT, he just got called up from the training.
I think his matches are funny because he just slams them down and then like goes oh, and his walk-in's
awesome. Oba.
I tried doing the walk the one day and then my legs hurt and I was like, how does he do that all that way?
I can't believe they put that match on the free hour, but at the same time I can see why they did it, to try to get all the eyes on it and be like, this is the type of WrestleMania match we're getting. Let's buy ESPN.
Boom.
Yeah, they look like they're even matched here. Even height, build. It's going to be good.
Brock Lesnar has a history of beating
the new keys.
Black opponents.
Does he? What are you trying to say?
Like, you could probably look up his record and at Google, it'll tell you every black wrestler he ever faced, he beat them all.
I mean, it started with the first, with Undertaker. You know, he's black, his black soul. Who has
this black hole of a soul?
Who has a more iconic to me? I don't follow it as much as everybody you two do, but who has a more
Undertaker's black. Undertaker's black.
His soul is.
No.
Yeah, his soul is.
It's the insides.
She's like Undertaker's black.
And then the Undertaker, like when that the lights go and the bell, like who else has that? Like
right now, Oba Femi is like it carries over the whole crowd. The stadiums since he's been coming out are shouting like it takes over. It's crazy. It really is. It really is.
Like
madness.
what's his? What was his name? There's like they're a whole family. They were cousins with Roman Reigns.
Usos.
The two brothers.
Uso Solo.
Jimmy and Jay.
Jimmy and Jay Uso. They had a good intro where the whole crowd was going, But like that, when the lights went and you hear boom, like the crowd went insane. Oh, they're doing it.
They're doing it. I don't know what it is,
Dang
but
it,
they're doing it.
Facebook.
What's going on? Are you okay, Greg?
One word.
I was trying to just pull up this picture.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Acknowledge me.
Trying to see a picture of this. How do you say his name?
Oba.
Femi.
Oba.
I got
Yeah,
it.
it doesn't. This is not good.
I'm a Roman Reigns fan.
Right
there.
Oh, that one.
That row where they're standing in the ring.
Yeah.
You see Brock's back, and you
No.
that one.
Which one?
Either one
The
of
one
them,
next to it.
This one.
or go down.
Yeah.
One. Go down. That both of those pictures. Look at both. Yeah.
Holy moly!
Yeah. It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be a great match.
Okay.
They need to make it an Extreme Rules match. Or
Yeah,
something.
they need to do something for that. Well, and obviously it's going to be something. They're going to.
What about
Backlash?
The bell's going to ring. They're like, this isn't a match, and then they're going to just keep beating the hell out of each other.
Oh yeah, maybe it'll be like into the
Backlash,
crowd, out of the crowd,
backlash.
backstage,
Back
yeah.
alley
For sure.
match.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, that's like you know who we didn't bring up yet? Stone Cold Steve Austin. He had a lot of like going off the stage, freaking. He was something else. I actually hilarious.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hilarious, Dave. Him, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Undertaker were on like a show like testing wines. He's like, it's got legs. See, it's got legs. it's just the two of them going. He's like, oh yeah.
Leading up to WrestleMania.
Bouquet. It's just
leading up to WrestleMania, they like doing Easter eggs in the background on Raw, SmackDown. And some of the Easter eggs that they do is the trailers in the back. Like last year, The Rock was on a trailer. He showed up. Now they're showing trailers with Stone Cold and Shawn Michaels on it.
Oh.
And everyone's saying that they might show up.
Maybe. Not that, I mean, they're up there in the years now. But yeah, I like Stone Cold was probably one of my favorites. He was
his last match with Kevin Owens was awesome.
Didn't he like hit the barricade with a 4-wheeler?
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go. There's my I guess a spoiler would be Kevin Owens showing up.
Kevin Owens. I don't know if I know Kevin Owens.
When I had that
Share my
really
screen.
long beard, longer
Oh,
than this one, people were
Okay.
calling me Kevin Owens or Bray Wyatt. I got both of them.
Where are you at?
I'm in my basement. Where are you at?
All right.
okay. Hopefully you can hear it. It doesn't matter if you can or not. Dave knows what this is.
Oh yeah. I've seen that before. Yeah.
Stone Cold.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I know who he is now. Maybe.
A lot of people were thinking Chris Jericho was going to come back, but he just showed up on AEW. He had a hiatus and showed back up last week on AEW Dynamite, which is another company that's out right now. Not to say WWE doesn't know what they're doing. They have a niche. They have a market. They know how to capitalize on that. What they miss sometimes in the story and the fighting is what AEW is presenting to newer fan base. I've been trying to get Nick to watch AEW more than
Get
WWE.
with it, Nick.
I watch it here and there.
It's way more entertaining. They
with
do
it.
a lot of stuff that they don't do in WWE. The first pay-per-view, you had MJF, Maxwell, Jacob Freeman. What's his thing? Play it. I'm better than you. What's his little phrase that he does?
I'm better than you, and you know it.
My name is Maxwell Jacob Freeman, and I'm better than you, and you know it. And So he's like the most hated. He gets booed, but he gets in these matches. And this guy, the match that I watched was a Texas
death match.
Texas death match, and the only way you can win is by saying like you quit or like you get submitted.
You get knocked out.
You have to get knocked out. So like there was a fake window. They broke it and shattered the glass in the ring. They're slamming each other on it. There was barbed wire used. We're talking at one point a syringe got jabbed into the other guy's cheek and went all the way through. Like
so it's basically college ball because they want to make it to the pros.
They made it to the pros.
They go out.
They are a pro,
but
they get paid a lot of money.
But my analogy is that they're really going for it.
Well, we noticed
and
that
maybe they still think like
if you think
I'm
that
sure
that's
wrestlers
fine, comparative to both. What I'm saying, what I'm getting at is
you don't think they want to make it to WWE? Like that's
no.
You don't think so? You don't think like
most of the time?
I would tell you because I watch it that Maxwell Jacob Freeman even said he just re-signed his contract with AEW. They signed for 5 years and it was up. He re-signs and he's like, I was at that point where do I go? What am I going to do? I could go to WWE. But then I have to totally come up with a new moniker, a new thing. It works here. I like it here. I like having control of my character. I don't want to be told what to do. I get paid. I get paid just as well as anybody. And like they're taken care of, but they're doing it because they're doing it for the fans.
It's sort of like a WCW, and then you have the WWE. You know, like
exactly.
They're
New Day for sure.
Yeah, they're like
100%.
They're at the same par as the WWE. They're just a different branch.
When AEW first came out in 2019, I watched it like all the time, but then I kind of fell off.
I watched it when Cody Rhodes left WWE and went to AEW. I watched AEW because of Cody Rhodes, and then he left and came back, and then I was following Cody. I'm like, I like his character. I like what he's doing. I like all of this. This is awesome. And then he
got to keep that name, right? He didn't have to. He didn't have to change up his name.
Correct.
Like this other guy has to change his moniker and all that.
He owned his when he left, and then when he came back, he owned his name.
Character,
it's like his, Oh yeah, he has the LLC. He like whatever you need to have.
That's smart.
And because of Terry Bollea, basically, because of Hulk Hogan, of course, both of them, but you know. There was a long-standing lawsuit between the WWF and Hulk Hogan over the name and the nickname and all that. And so to alleviate all that stuff, now they come out and they come up with like their name, their shtick, their motto, their whatever they're going to say. I wouldn't say they're comparative. I would say WWE has a niche. They have a larger fan base. They know how to capitalize on their fan base. AEW isn't as large. All right, so
we have noticed when Laura and I were watching, we if AEW they went more all out, and then like we noticed that the we actually liked watching the women wrestlers because they did like more flips, more moves, all this stuff that like. You know, the guys kind of just like grappled and then slammed each other. You
got to watch the pay-per-view of AEW.
And I'm sure, you know, the older wrestlers, they did all kinds of crazy stuff. But, you know, as time progressed, they're trying to be more safe and stuff like that. So, puppy. What about
she just flipped off Big Dave Thomas. Big Bad DT.
What do you guys think about, like, how about...
he looks scared.
Like, freshmen... Let's just say freshmen up-and-comers. Who's going to be there? Who's on the fence and is about to be big?
For wrestlers? Sol Ruka. I think Sol Ruka is going to get called up after WrestleMania.
About wrestler. Who's Sol Ruka?
She's an NXT superstar.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Lola Vice just won the women's championship for the first time in NXT. So she's the women's champ right now. I think she would probably have a good opportunity to showcase her talents up on the big roster.
What about Midget Man in AAA?
Midget Man.
Midget Man. So is Triple H is he still in charge of it now, or did he is it somebody else that's in?
As of right now, he's the head of creative, but there's a lot of speculation that after WrestleMania, we're going to see a change and he's going to get fired.
And the reason why that is happening, they're doing this little, you know how they build up the stories?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So like right now you have Randy Orton fighting Cody Rhodes, and on Randy Orton's side, he's dubbed as the Legend Killer. And he's fighting Cody Rhodes, who, you know, they've been fighting for 20 years in this business. They have a history together. Third generation superstar from Randy Rhodes. Randy Orton. But then Pat McAfee on ESPN, he's a sportscaster, gets involved with Randy Orton, comes out and kicks Cody in betwixt his man parts on live television. Gets on a microphone and says, "You've been doing your job wrong, and you don't know how this company's supposed to be ran." Steals his belt and takes it on his show. And there was a whole little segment for this. But the buildup that you're getting right now is like this Attitude Era type of feel that you don't have currently in the storyline of the WWE segments. You have building like feel, and I think it leads into what you were saying, Nick.
They're building up this whole TKO versus WWE right now. It's going to be like Triple H's control versus TKO board members.
Like almost, let's just say like an inside Civil War, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, it's already been told last year that The Rock already has whatever he wants. He sits on the board of TKO, so he's above Triple H. And Amari Manuel already said that he goes, look what we did, look what you did. He's like, look where you took us to. And they're standing in WrestleMania 41 Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, and he's like, no, see, this is all you. And he's like, he looked at him and he's like, what are you talking about? He's like, yeah, this is you. You're on the board. You're the star. You're the one that got us to here. This is why you're on the board. And he's like, that's when it kind of hit Dwayne The Rock Johnson. He was like, this is kind of crazy if that's what you're saying from what I'm hearing. And that's why these storylines got told about how he got involved back in wrestling against Cody and all this stuff. I don't think it goes there because Triple H doesn't have the capacity after those surgeries to get in the ring like that. And if he does, that's awesome.
It'll be like a Survivor Series match. Team Triple H versus Team TKO, and then Triple H has his team representing him, and then TKO has its team representing them.
It could be. That's pretty interesting. There's a lot going on that we are completely unaware of. Could be.
Who's going to win, Jade Cargill or Rhea Ripley?
Jade
versus Jade.
Jade versus Jade.
Rhea's going to win, I think.
Jade
versus Jade.
I'm going Rhea. I like Rhea.
Yeah, I know. Everybody likes Rhea. Here we go.
Everybody.
No, the reason why I'm saying that is because she turned heel, then she went babyface, and now the fans love her. So now she's selling out all this stuff.
Again?
She went bad, and everyone was hating on her, and now she turned, and now everyone likes her, and she wears the same kind of getup. She's doing the same stuff. I'm like, nope, I'm good. I don't like that. You're two-faced. I'm cool. So who's gonna win? Jade. Do not like that when you do that. I don't like that stuff.
I think Bianca Belair shows up and returns during that match.
I agree with that.
Isn't Bianca the one that attacked her?
They kind of all attack each other.
She's like the one with the big ponytail, right? Whipped it around.
Yeah. Maybe Naomi shows up too. We haven't seen her. They were all kind of involved in that.
Well, I know she was pregnant.
She's pregnant.
I know.
She's like about to have the baby.
Not right now. I think she just had the baby.
No, she's ready. Just had the baby.
I don't
No,
follow her
Body
that
slam.
much. I don't follow her that much.
I don't think
So
it's been 9 months since we
I don't
last
think
seen
it's
her.
been 9 months. And she
I
like
know, a lot of people
probably
say
just
that, too.
found out.
A lot
Who
of
do you
people-
who
wasn't
do you
just
follow the
found
most,
out.
Dave? Cody?
Me?
Is that Cody Rhodes? Yeah, who do you
No.
follow?
No, I'm not a fan of Cody Rhodes. He won his belt. His story ended. Move on. I don't like that.
Who are you
anymore.
fan? Who's your guy now? Who's your guy or lady?
That's hard for me to say really, but like
CM
CM Punk right now has a really
Punk.
really good microphone promos he's doing with Roman Reigns, and Roman
Zebras.
is doing Zebras exactly, Zootopia too. Roman's doing some stuff too. I don't know. That's really hard for me to say. I mean, if you want me to, I don't
always
know.
saw that.
I can't answer
Like when we
that.
first got into it, it seemed like Roman Reigns was always getting his ass beat. Like every time you see him, he's just getting beat up. Like that and Seth Rollins, he's a good heel. It's like, okay, you can't fight anybody by yourself. He always had his crew with him. But for Roman Reigns, I only seen him get beat up.
You want to watch a match? You talked about how you're able to go and look up some matches. One that I would recommend watching that's newer was Seth Rollins versus Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes had a torn pec muscle from working
Hell in
out,
the Cell.
and he shows up. He's walking out with his gear on over his chest. You don't see anything. He walks out to the ring, takes off his jacket, and a whole left side of his body is purple on live TV.
Wow.
And they have a match, and this is what run me over with Cody Rhodes initially. This is like his inauguration year back in the company, one of the biggest promos they had for this pay-per-view. And this is what won me over with Cody. He went out there with a torn pec muscle and put on that kind of a match, and they hate each other. They do not like each other. So I would recommend
in like a out of the ring, they're just not. They're professional, but they're like, get out of my face. You know, I have nothing to do with you other than our job.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Like that would be I told Nick that a long time ago. We need more of that. Cody, Seth Rollins, we need more of that. And they haven't done it since then. The other thing we haven't gotten was Roman Reigns versus The Rock, or Roman going after Cody Rhodes for his belt. For some reason, he picked CM Punk. So, which is weird, but
like
whatever.
CM Punk. He's good.
Probably because Raw is on Netflix. Netflix is the bigger platform, the bigger views.
I was just searching if she had the baby. She announced it in August. In September, she posted that she was 12 weeks. So I don't think she had it yet.
No, not yet, Dave.
So I don't think she's coming back. Because she's most likely still pregnant. Because even on her post, she didn't.
If she is there, she'll be in the crowd.
Try refreshing your browser.
I'm looking on Instagram at her post.
So I guess
man.
Good
to go back to the trivia question, if you guys were here or not, how many total cities has WrestleMania been?
Different,
And the answer,
right?
different cities, yeah, total. And the answer to that is 31.
Ooh.
Wrong. Ooh, I was one off.
Wrong.
Notable things that I wrote down for this is that they were at repeat places a couple times.
Dallas being one of them.
Yeah.
Inaugural.
Vegas.
All right, you guys go.
Pull out your
The inaugural event at Madison Square Garden obviously is one. Then they did the 10-year anniversary and the 20th anniversary at Madison Square Garden. So there was 3 there. Repeat. Orlando, Florida, 3 times at the Performance Center they held WrestleMania. Chicago, Illinois, 3 times. WrestleMania 2, 13, and 22. Los Angeles, WrestleMania 2, 7, 21, and 39. When I was doing this research too, I was like, how can it be in Chicago and LA? And that's kind of what got me on this whole thing with the simulcast, because it was in Chicago and it finished in LA.
That's
pretty
cool.
pretty cool. And then Vegas right now, this is the second year consecutively.
In Vegas. Oh, yeah. I see it right here. And then I heard there's some controversy because I thought there was some kind of event in Saudi Arabia, and there was a lot of controversy about it. The Crown Jewel. Yeah. What do you guys think about that?
It's awesome.
I mean, yeah, it's international. It should be wherever.
I think WrestleMania next year is going to be bad. That's in Saudi Arabia.
As in cool? Or bad as in bad?
No, bad as in bad. I'm not Vince McMahon, so I can't think of anything, but he always saw this as a global spectacle. You're talking Netflix, worldwide, anyone could be watching. If you tune in and you have Netflix and you're watching that, you know how many more people at the same time are watching that with you?
Yeah.
And so now he's bringing it from a level. Exactly, but now he's bringing it to a global standpoint. The NFL is stealing some of these things and doing that now. You have the NFL going international. They're playing the first ever game down under in Australia.
Ooh.
That's I forgot how far, 9,000 miles away from an NFL stadium, and they're going to be playing there this year. That's big. That's huge. But they've been basically anything Vince would do, the NFL was infiltrating. Before these apps, WWE had the WWE Network for $9.99. You pay for that, you get all the pay-per-views that they would have. Even WrestleMania.
They need to bring that back.
They're not going to bring that back. They're making too much money.
Because they're getting $30 a pop at ESPN.
And they went public, so they have stockholders to
get some water.
Shareholders to make money.
They're not going to go back that way, but that's the whole thing. It was a global spectacle, the biggest sports entertainment thing that you can watch, and it's gotten there. I like how they changed it, because the first couple of years when they went out there, it was, I will be honest, I didn't like it. I thought it was crap. But then you start seeing, like, you get both of the title holders go in the match, and whoever wins is the Crown Jewel champion. And that belt is like only kept over in Saudi Arabia.
Riyadh season.
So that's really cool.
That is kind of cool. You know, it makes it like,
what are you doing?
It adds more story. It adds setting to the stories. You know, like, it's all gonna come down here.
No.
But the Crown Jewel.
Oh, no.
In Saudi Arabia. Clashes of the Giants. You know, is there any giants in WWE or anything? Like 7 foot, you know, like the Big Show or Andre the Giant?
Almost, but they kind of don't use them. They have them in AAA. Omos. OMOS.
Yeah, well, he is what's his name was. He travels. I can't think of the name. The name.
Titus O'Neil.
He's a brand.
That's another one I liked. Big Show. Big Daddy Diesel.
7'3". Yeah, because that's, you know, they have the big guy, the Big Show, the 7'3" guy. They had
Kevin Nash.
He was in the longest yard with Adam Sandler. He was a wrestler. The Giant Khali, right? Or something like that.
Oh, the Great Khali.
Great Khali, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Maybe I'll have to get one of those VPNs and watch WrestleMania this weekend.
So I brought up, because I'm always movies, pro wrestlers that became actors or did that. Some of these people, I don't even know who they are, because stopped watching. Like, when The Rock came in is about the time I stopped watching, but I was in high school. I got my driver's license. I just wasn't home. So Bill Goldberg, the Longest Yard. Steve Austin, The Longest Yard. Dwayne Johnson, obviously, a lot of stuff, but this says Black Adam. John Cena, Ricky Stenicki. That is such a funny movie. Adam Copeland. I don't know.
Edge.
The Edge. He was in the show The Vikings, 2017 to 2020.
Great show.
Oh,
Paul. Oh, that's Triple H. Paul Levesque.
Levesque. The Chaperone.
Yeah. Blade Trinity. That's pretty funny. He's pretty funny in that. Mark Calloway.
That's Undertaker.
That's the Undertaker. Suburban Commando with Hulk Hogan. Other stuff too, I'm sure he's been in. Dave Bautista. He kind of didn't look back, huh? When Batista left, he kind of didn't ever look back. I
He
think.
showed up in 2014. He returned in 2014 for like a couple months. Hasn't been back since.
Yeah,
And that
but
was the same
like
year
before-
Guardians came out.
Yeah, that was like right before his like big launch into Hollywood.
Yeah, his
Andre
big
the
break
Giant.
in Princess Diaries. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the Vampire Diaries,
The-
whatever he was in.
The Princess
Supernatural.
books. Yeah.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan, of course, he's been in a lot of stuff, but started out in Rocky 3.
Yeah.
I like that story too. That's a pretty good one. Because again, at that time in '82, Hogan was like, "You want to see if it's real or not? Like, I'll show you." Everybody wants to say
Yeah.
it's fake, and that was a thing that was always going around. Oh, it's fake. So he said I think he broke his ribs, like fractured some of Stallone's ribs. Randy Orton. That's
Randy Orton.
What I Am. He was in a movie. Rowdy Piper, of course, They Live.
Mhm.
Kevin Nash.
Grandma's boy.
Steph and I met Kevin Nash. We waited in line, and he was in The Punisher as the Russian.
I
And
just
so,
read something about that he actually got stabbed.
He
oh,
did.
I just saw that clip.
Yeah. Yeah. He just
Did you
got,
share that?
Oh, I like my own show.
Did you share that, or any of us share that with?
No,
Dave, did
but
you share
maybe
it?
we all
We all-
saw it at
Holy
the
crap.
same day. Yeah. That he got
Yeah.
stabbed for real and didn't
Because-
break character.
The prop guy forgot to switch it out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whatever. That's hilarious. That's awesome.
Yeah.
He
I was there.
so
He was in
when
John
Steph
Wick.
and I met him. Oh yeah, he's the bouncer. Take the night off. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
When we met him, Steph had him sign her hat as the Russian.
Oh, nice.
So we have a signed hat by him. And then I asked him, did you get to keep the Super Shredder costume? And his eyes like widened, like, oh, nobody's ever asked me that. Because he was Super Shredder in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. And how cool is that?
Wow.
And he was like, no, but what was cool is the day I shot, it was Vanilla Ice's birthday. So they like sang him
They all
happy
had a
birthday and
party,
had
yeah.
cake. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Kurt Angle. And that's just from IMDb, a small list of actors or pro wrestlers that became actors.
Not as cool as the Super Shredder costume, but I did eat cake with vanilla ice.
Thank you.
Yeah. No, I did not get to keep that.
But I did eat birthday cake with vanilla ice.
He also said when they offered the role,
Oh, man.
they're like, will you cut your hair? And he's
No.
like, yeah, I guess so. And it came back gray. That's what he said.
What about wrestling? Like not movies with wrestlers, like wrestling, like the Iron Claw biopic. Did you guys see that?
Oh, that's a great movie.
Is it? I didn't see that one. Like the wrestler with Mickey Rourke. I think there's a couple others. I thought there was
I think
Ready to Rumble.
no,
Ready to Rumble. Oh
What's
yeah.
the one that The Rock just filmed?
Moana live action.
No, he's doing a couple right
Smashing
now.
Machine.
Yeah,
that
Smashing
was-
Oh
Machine.
yes. That,
That was
I
yeah.
want to
good.
see that.
Well, him. Yeah, that's the UFC or the beginning of the UFC.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Smashing
cool.
Machine.
And you should watch some before you watch it. Watch who the character is, and then you
Yeah.
see Rock, because a lot of people are like, "Oh, I don't like that because we know he's bald," and it's like, well, he's not doing this like to
Well,
not
it
look like
is.
himself. He
He's
tried
an
to look,
actor.
if you.
It's-
Well, I'm just saying, if you
Yeah.
know the story of who he's playing,
He doesn't have hair. I can't watch this.
and you put him up side by side, the transformation he went through to like look like this guy. It's pretty.
Yeah, here.
pretty
Pull it
cool.
up, Jamie.
Well, Greg, I don't know the name of it. Greg will know the name of it. The one movie where he's like Vin Diesel's like a criminal but represented himself, and he's got hair.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Find Me Guilty.
Okay, there. Yeah, see, Greg just had a minute. He just up there. It is. But yeah,
Spin
there,
a
it's like he looks weird with hair.
How'd it go?
You know?
How'd it go?
Spin
There we
around.
go. Skibidi-boo.
Man, and I'm tired too.
I'm tired.
What? Oh,
Oh, I'm tired. Oh my goodness. You know how I know? You know how I know Greg's getting
nice.
old? It's 9:47 and he's tired.
It's a good, that's a good bedtime. It's a good bedtime.
That's-
It is a good
It is a
bedtime.
good bedtime.
What?
I mean,
what time do you gotta
I-
get up?
It's bedtime.
7? I gotta get up at 7? She
I
started
gotta
the
get
show
up at
with
5.
5. I gotta work at 7. Is that what?
I gotta work at 7.
Yeah, see. I knew there was a 7 in there. It wasn't 6. It was only 7.
I work at
Yeah.
6. I get out of bed at
Mhm.
5:15.
No, you don't.
Yeah. My first alarm
He's
goes
got
off
it
at
down.
4:30.
No, it doesn't.
My first Yep. No, it doesn't. Just no, it doesn't. I turn it off.
Wrong.
Wrong. No, it doesn't. I got it down to a science.
You blew it!
But what else? What else?
What else?
Who's your
What's it
Who's
called?
yours?
Comparison.
no? My what? My favorite heel? That's what I was gonna say. Who's the best heel?
Randy Orton.
Randy Orton. Huh? I don't know enough to see him. to
Like
know that
09,
he's the heel.
specifically 09 Randy
Oh,
Orton.
9 older, yeah.
09 Randy Orton.
Specifically. Oh man, I gotta stand up.
What happened? You fall down, Dave? Dave?
Since
I
it's
like
only
your
a moment
background.
to-
That's super cool. And you know what's
No,
funny?
I had to. I've been working all day, sitting in a chair. And I went from that to going to sit in a chair.
You know what's great
pull it.
is on my Google, which I guess it works because I see the little Gemini watermark, is the grandest stage. That's what my notebook, my Google notebook named the research
Oh,
was
wow.
the grandest stage.
Yeah, it's the grandest stage in them all. WrestleMania. What are you talking about?
Oh
Look at-
yeah.
Look at these two. That's pretty uncanny.
Yeah.
Well, and then if you look at the last film that he was doing before he did this one, the transformation he went through.
Get there.
Oh, to like bulk up probably too a little bit because
'Cause he-
Rock was
he-
a little slimmer.
He cut weight right there. This picture right there.
This one?
No,
Yeah,
where they're,
this-
yes, that one where they're side by side. Yeah, that.
Yeah, he was thin.
Look how skinny he is in that other picture compared to that movie.
Yeah.
That was before he filmed. That's crazy.
Dang.
Yeah. That's wild.
That was a good movie though.
Yeah, look
That's
at that.
Yeah, that's on what is it, HBO Max probably?
Yeah, I think it was HBO Max.
Oh man. All right, what's
Who's your
Start with-
favorite heel?
Are you gonna pull it down?
oh yeah, Greg, who's your favorite heel?
Oh, heel. Hmm.
You love to hate him.
I just hate him is Ric Flair. I never thought like, yeah, that's annoying. And
Love him.
like if you line him up, he's a big guy, but he's not a big guy. Like he's just comparative to like a Hulk Hogan, even Ultimate Warrior, those people, and then there's Ric Flair. Like, what? But he could wrestle.
He could wrestle, and he was good on the mic.
Yeah, he definitely had the charisma.
A crazy fact about Ultimate Warrior: the day after he was inducted into the Hall of Fame, he passed away that next morning.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, I mean, that's like a whole crazy. That's a whole crazy era of WWE is the Ultimate Warrior, and there you see the documentaries about drugs, alcohol, steroids, all that stuff.
Every show the cat comes and says hi.
Meow meow.
She's usually right over here on the bench. Just
hello, everyone.
Hello.
Just because I don't know a lot of Seth Rollins is probably I hate him, like, but I know what he's doing and it's good at it. Like I'm like
He's
damn it.
He's on that babyface campaign right now.
Is he? He's a fat turd.
You're a fat dude.
Seth Rollins can't fight anybody by himself. From what I've watched, just a couple months, one of his whatever the dudes that were with him, the guy that steals the shoes, and the other guy.
Oh yeah, the tribal thief.
Yeah, they were there, beat him up. Even his own girlfriend had to come in and fight for him. And
hilarious.
And then the Roman Reigns, he just got beat up. But I guess it doesn't. Same thing with what's his name, Uso. He got beat up too. Yeah, by Rollins because he had his goons with him. Like the dude couldn't fight by himself, and that's my favorite heel. I love to hate him because he can't fight.
He's fighting Gunther at WrestleMania this weekend. That'd be a great match.
That's gonna be a great match. I can't wait for that one either. And it's a non-titled match.
I'm Hulk Hogan, the greatest wrestler of all time.
That's good.
I hate a lot of good people. I'm always a fan of the heels.
Yeah, I could see that.
I did like Undertaker. I don't know, is he a heel or not? He's just
Undertaker. Undertaker was something. I think he was neither a babyface nor a heel. He was something of his own.
Yeah,
like there's nobody
own category.
If I had to choose my favorite all time, it's going to be Stone Cold. Just to say, because he was doing the middle fingers to his boss, and
everybody.
And since I ate all that
food, what? I want to go have one beer. What? 2 beer. What? That was a good promo.
And since I ate all that food, I drank a beer. I drank another beer. 3 beers. 4 beers. Oh no. 5 beers. Oh no. 6 beers. 7 beers. 8 beers. 9 beers. And a Bloody Mary. I don't think I read lips very well. What did you say? I said, what did you say?
Yeah.
He was good. Rattlesnake, wasn't that? Was when he's like, yeah.
I said, what did you say to Stone Cold Steve Austin? You heard them, they said, what? Just for the record, I'll say, what? Now you go ahead and speak up loud, because I got a good mind to whip your ass right now. Thank you.
That's good, yeah.
Stone Cold, is just a Stone Cold.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Thank you. You said what?
That was the whole clip. It was a long clip.
Yeah, well, it's already 10 o'clock in the morning. You don't drink coffee at 10 o'clock in the morning where I come from. I'll take a cold beer instead.
Perhaps something to eat?
You know, come to think of it, my stomach is rumbling a little bit.
I'll take a beer.
I'll have another cold beer.
Can I get a cold beer too, Mr. Austin?
No, honey, but I will take a Crown and 7.
Crown and 7.
Mr. Austin?
Yeah.
There's a board meeting in 5 minutes.
I don't like board games. As far as where I'm looking, I'm the head of the table, so acknowledge me.
Did I Stone Cold and The Rock had to be a match at some point. Like they
WrestleMania
were-
17.
You want to know what The Rock said?
WrestleMania
The Rock
17.
said-
The one match that we never got to see, that everyone still to this day still speculates on, is kind of like a dream match, if you will, is the Goldberg Stone Cold.
Oh,
I thought you were going to say CM Punk Stone Cold.
No.
No, that would be way better. Goldberg, Stone Cold.
Back in the day at their peaks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Goldberg had the
Okay.
spear tackle move, and Stone Cold had the Stone Cold Stunner.
The Stunner.
WrestleMania.
Stone
7.
Cold Stunner.
It's
They
WrestleMania.
both had
X7.
shiny heads.
Yeah. Winner Stone Cold. And then it was Undertaker versus Triple H. But yeah,
Undertaker won.
You know, I'll correct my previous statement. I think if you ask random people about wrestling, it's going to be either the Undertaker or Hulk Hogan. I think Undertaker, people will say him more than anybody else because it's just he was a category of his own.
Mm-hmm.
And he's one of those humble kind of. He was like a football player, then went and was working construction, and then went into somehow got in wrestling. They're like, hey, yeah, join wrestling. You're big. Like I think he was 6'7". 7. Oh, there it is.
It's the best.
It was my.
It was
all-time
cool.
favorite.
It was cool. As Dave said, he would just appear. It wasn't planned. It wasn't anything. It was.
You heard that bell and you're like-
purposely. Yep.
and everybody. Yeah,
What?
it was wild.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, let's
They
start
would
with
purposely put it in a random spot.
Lawrence,
Watching
I think you
TV.
saw the Undertaker live in Cleveland. When? Where? At the Gun
How?
Arena?
With who? When? Where?
Unfreaking believable.
You're what? Oh, Jeff Hardy
Oh, yeah.
and
Oh,
Undertaker
yeah.
wasn't even supposed to be there. It was a surprise
Oh, yeah.
appearance by the Undertaker, and she got to see him live
In the flesh.
in the flesh. That's pretty cool.
From the grave.
From the grave, not in the flesh. From the grave.
Whoa.
All right, Nickster, Caitlin, your closing remarks for the evening.
WrestleMania this weekend is going to be a good show. The whole match card, I'm actually hyped for every single match on this card. I recommend watching it this weekend.
I hope AJ
Okay.
Lee wins.
Yeah, AJ Lee.
AJ Lee, that's CM Punk's girlfriend, right? Or wife?
Becky
Like-
Lynch. Let's go.
AJ Lee. AJ Lee.
Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch.
That's who's facing
AJ
off.
Lee. AJ Lee. No,
Yeah.
it's just gonna be me and Dave fighting. Actually,
I don't fight.
Not sure. So
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
who's got the championship? AJ Lee?
AJ.
AJ.
AJ?
Yeah, they basically hand it to her after like 10 years not even being on TV or in a wrestling ring, and she comes back for 2 months, and she's the greatest intercontinental
time.
champion. Get out of here.
The greatest
Yeah.
of all time. The Bleacher Report saying it.
Bleacher Report. The big and bad DT closing remarks.
Oh, if you're heading there to watch it live, have a plan. It is a desert. It can get crazy. If you're heading out with somebody, maybe you're not heading to Vegas, but you're heading to somewhere to watch it, hopefully you're around people that enjoy it with you, have some good laughs, some good fun, some good food, enjoy the entertainment. And if you're not watching it, there's a lot going on this weekend as well. The Battle of Pennsylvania is Saturday. That's the Philadelphia Flyers versus the Penguins. It's a playoffs for NHL. It's a pretty big game. Flyers have not won a Stanley Cup, so this is like their chance to go against to get their cup. So that's a big game if you're not going to be watching wrestling. A lot of stuff that's going to be on if you like entertainment or sports. If not, find something you like to do, love, kick back, and enjoy the weather if you're around it. Cuddle up with the loved one, and we'll see you guys next time.
All right. Thank you, Dave. Gregori.
Yeah, I like what he said about the weather. Although today in Cleveland we had a hailstorm.
Oh wow, really?
There were hails from the size of a grape to like smaller, like the size of like belly button lint, probably. Just a little
belly button lint.
From this big to like a grape.
Yeah.
When I was driving back in, I was on the east side off of Mayfield Road, and coming back 271, it was coming down pretty hard. There were cars like pulling off under the overpass trying to hide from it. So you get that nice weather, take advantage of it, get outside, get some fresh air. Vitamin D is good. The sunlight is good for you. I do like that. So kind of just to copy off of Dave a little bit. But I say it every show. I think it's a good thing. Call somebody you haven't called in a while. Just check in on your friends.
Say hi, yeah.
Just say hi. Text them. It's texting world. Unless they wouldn't want you to text them, I'm going to call them.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's pretty much it. Enjoy the weekend.
And if you know me and I'm around, and if you can't get the sun because it's bad weather, you can get Vitamin Dave or Vitamin D from me.
Boom.
Aww.
Very nice. Next week, Gregori, you're going to have to come up with your own closing remarks. You cannot ride on Dave's coattails anymore.
He's tired, dude. Let him go.
Well,
tired.
To bring back from earlier, Dave just said, you come by and get, and I go, ugh.
For the people watching and you guys, I implore you to go out and just hit somebody with the Macho Man Randy Savage impression. Just get, ooh, yeah, and just do that from now. Just hit him with it out of the blue. Like, hey, you want to go for tacos? Ooh, yeah. Have some fun, because life is meant to be enjoyed. It doesn't have to be so serious all the time. Just what did if Dave said if Will was here, it's just gonna be the cream of the crop.
Rise to the top.
Can't wait for Saturday.
Burritos.
Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. It helps the channel. Check out the merchandise.
Bring them
on the Shopify. And if you need some energy, Dubby Energy, use promo code CHEWING or STERIN, STERING, right?
No, just their STER.
STER. You get
Like
10%
Nickster.
off. And as always, God bless and have a good night.
Well, then you won't, then you rant, I'll go. I'm gonna say it to you. These three little words, and they mean that we are through.